Hey guys, and welcome back to the Bonkers Bunch. This is our first ever recording using actual game footage as well. Instead of just us, this is the first recording I'm doing on this channel for a server that I'm playing at the moment a hell of a lot, and that is BadlandsRP. This is a community server within the GTA world that allows you to kind of just roleplay out one of the characters of whatever you want to do. For example, I'm a bipolar clown, in the way that one time I'm nice, normal, average Joe, and then every so often I completely flip as my alter ego. I won't go into that too much. This video is more about the explanation and the changes made to the local downtown site. So right now, we have recently changed, or should I say the community has recently changed the look and feel of this interior. So previously we would come to this site and you would just see these gates. You wouldn't see those gates there. Those are actually added. So right now if you walk up to it, they open and close. I believe that is going to become a lockable gate for the community, same as that side as well, where this opens and closes, as you can see. Pretty snazzy. As you can see, you can go inside this building and it has an interior. Right now, I think it's Mosley's. There is the used car shops and auto repair. In here, you will be able to buy and sell used vehicles of your own garage. Being able to sell back to the community, or even trading cars within people's garage and personal storages. So right now, if we walk into here, you have got one personal office that has 2 seats that you can access. I think if you click Shift E, you can sit down, as you can see. And you can have a conversation with the car dealership person behind the till to buy one of the vehicles. To get back up, you just simply click the E muscle. Of course, I will say E muscle because that is the roleplay muscle. In here, you also have the capability of having probably about like 10 vehicles, so it's quite a spacious area. You have a accessible ATM that actually does work, so it allows you to get into your bank system and access money, but I don't think you can deposit to this as it is simply an ATM. It's not a inbuilt bank. Can we sit on these sofas? No, you cannot. These are not accessible by sitting using Shift E, but you can emote to sit on them. So that's pretty cool. I'll go through to the next office. As you can see, this is similar to the previous office, but larger due to the fact that you have a whiteboard. Being able to scribble on this will be pretty cool if they could add that in, or just being able to point to it and role-playing out the situation with the people you're trying to sell your cards to. We'll see what happens with this dealership, as it will be a couple of weeks before we are able to implement the next change. I'll head back out to the front to show you the next change to this area. As you can see, as well as the car dealership, we have a automated garage. So when I say an automated garage, we have a repair garage. This will probably be added to one of the local garages that you can repair vehicles at, or we can make it so car dealerships have the ability to auto repair the cars for a cheaper price. Instead of being 500, maybe dropping it to 200. But like I said, this is all part of the community's voice and it's not one man's. Going inside does change your view, so I will note that down. In here we have storage lockers for the staff members as well as the repair team out front. You have, of course, a vending machine and a cola machine. So in here you have automatic car jacks that will allow you to get the cars up onto the ramps, as well as a beautiful office upstairs. This, I guess, will be the CEO's office, allowing us to have a nice cold drink, proper talk with the boss. You even have a little bit of a video footage there, as you can see, but nothing too shazzy. We have darts as well, so if you're brave enough to sit on this chair, then feel free to be playing darts over you. I'm going to see if you can access the chairs in the same way. Shift E, that does not work at this moment in time, but this one, Shift E, nothing that works at the moment with the interactions of the Shift E in the upper office, but of course there's some room for improvement. So this is one of the first sites that I'll be showing you guys, and I hope you've enjoyed this site. I will be now moving to the next location and giving you a little bit of an update on that. Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a little bit, I do apologise about that. So we have arrived at the next point of interest, and that is the Diego's little compound. This is a mechanical and general repairs to vehicles. This is within the same hood area as I explained earlier, Grove Street, and this is still just around the corner. So you've got this building here, of course, that is accessible, and the new garage, and now you also have a hideout down here just south of Grove Street. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of a walk around this area. As you can see, so it's now a sell on mufflers, God knows. So this is my car. I've just parked it in here for the time being. As you can see, nice amount of spares and repairs. You've got crates of wood. You've got also possibility of other things being in this chest. You've got rims as well. If I walk into the next room, you will see a little bit of a cool looking hideout. So you've got a nice cozy bed, sofa, you've got bongs in the corner, you've got TV, you've got all sorts. You've got accessible door through the back, as well as a downstairs. I believe you can interact with these sofas as Shift E works. That's pretty damn bloody cool. You can get up again and you can just introduce yourself to the downstairs part. So I guess this is the quick tool clothing and quick change out for anyone who's working on delivery job. I think this is they could be delivering stuff for a company, or they just could go down any route with this. So this is the downstairs. As you can see, someone comes down here, they go, oh, I guess this is just it's just the electrical room. That's pretty cool. Well, I know that there's more to this. By accessing a secret door, you can go into the money laundering, where they clean money. So all the blue ink gets removed out of that and made into fresh notes. There's also blueprints in here for a heavy sniper rifle. So I don't know if they're going to be working on new guns or anything like that. As you can walk into the next room, you can see that this is a weapon armory / upgrade section. So they've got a press vise, they've got drill section, they've got a whole lathe there. They've got nice bullet making abilities down here, as well as explosives in the corner. The guns, of course, are not something you can pick up at the moment, as they will be added into the server slowly, but at this moment in time, this is more decorations. Having drum mags, 30 rounds, grenades, molotovs, all of it looks funky. And then you go into the next room and you have a small compound of growth for the weed industry. So that is what is in this secret building just off Grove Street. It seems pretty damn cool, if you ask me. And it has the ability of giving great storyline / RP for later down the line. I mean, there's also a cool PA system, so maybe having a DJ here, and a little bit of heist information as well. So maybe this is like a little hitman group. You can pretend that you've got hits on these different people. I don't know what they want to do with this. The story's endless, really. It's up to you. Right, on to the next location. Welcome back, and we're here at the final location of this video, and that is the Angels of Death hideout. So this is one of their locations they've recently requested for keys for. So this is a bikers gang's hideout. So right now there's no one home, so I'm able to just walk in here and show you around, hopefully. Perfect. So straight away, as you can see, this is a nice double door access. Windows are easier to look in than out, as there's a lot of grime and smoke on the inner windows. So we have a cuboid or cube 3 retro box here that you can insert coins and play, but you can't do that at the moment. You have a computer desk that has access, I guess, and eventually to dealerships and car information. And then you have a beautiful, one-of-a-kind garage, and I absolutely love this place. So of course the garage does work, so you're able to simply come in here, park your bikes up and enjoy yourself. God knows why you would. not have a motorbike club in here. This is one hell of a look. As well, another computer. This is what I'm on about. They can maybe have this one as accessing the job thing that I will hopefully be talking about, or ideas for the server later on in a couple of videos. Of course, this door also accesses the outside space, so all doors are accessible. And they also have an upstairs, but the upstairs is just simply a small room for the residents to sleep, allowing them to possibly even have a log off point up here. So if you're part of a gang, maybe having a different location to be able to log off, linking this to your motel system. But yeah, like I said, these are all ideas, something that could work in the future, but we'll never know. Also up there is just the washing machine and weights. It's a home gym. Oh Jesus. Okay, as you're down here, there's one last thing I want to show you, and that is, of course, every biker gang needs one of these, and that is a secret underground basement that kind of leads into a one-of-a-kind cocaine and meth lab, as well as cannabis and guns. So this is kind of a jack of all trades basement. This will allow the owners of this building to repair and take and investigate gun parts. So for example, AK on board, that's pretty damn cool, compared to the other site that had heavy sniper rifles. So this place, I guess, will only be able to work in the rifling and assault rifles, where the other place could even work on explosives and heavy snipers. So this place also deal a lot in weed, cannabis, of course that's over there, cocaine, and then you've got crystal meth on the side. So this is just a small place that everything's made. It's pretty damn cool. It's all under construction, and it will be added into the game eventually, I guess, with the possibility of even cooking at this location. One thing I have mentioned to the group is maybe even having a logo like in the middle of this. So you can have a logo on that door saying Angel of Deaths, or even the people who own this building, because at the moment I know it's the Angels of Death, but that can always change. So maybe request something to be added into the modelling. It's all one of those things. But I mean, this has been the interiors of the 3 new garages / hideouts in BadlandsRP. I hope you've liked this video. As always, like, subscribe, and ring the bell if there's any problems with this video, or if you feel like I've not went into enough details, please comment them in the information below. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Cheers. Bye.